his voice. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna love listening to this song. This is gonna be great. This guy has a very special voice. He's gonna be big. I really see this being a big guy. Oh! The flute! That's such a nice addition. This is such a good song. Oh my god. Because it's not too sad, but it has that emotionality that in it, so it just makes it something so special. 여러분, Tony입니다. So today is finally the day that Bang Yedam releases his solo titled Wayo. Oh, if you guys have seen my previous teaser reaction along with Blackswan that I recently uploaded, you can go check that out. Shameless plug. But oh my god, I am so hyped for this man's solo debut because ever since watching YG Treasure Box and listening to Blackswan, I have been so impressed by both this man's story but also his musical abilities, able to produce, write his own lyrics, able to do basically everything on his own from A to Z, and how dedicated he is to music. It's just incredibly amazing to see his journey, and then to finally be able to debut after so many years of being kind of like locked up in YG's talent dungeon. I'm so happy for the dude. And now on top of this all, his solo debut song is aided in composition by Winner's Yoon, and then with lyrics also aided by AKMU's Chanhyuk, and then advertisement online through social media by both BIGBANG's Taeyang as well as BLACKPINK's Rosie. Like, I don't think there's any bigger person that could be like uplifted by all this. Like, this really is an indication to me that like this is kind of like he is the future of YG. This is like YG's future in Bang Yedam. They're really going all in almost in him, because like this is almost like the seniors passing on the torch to him, because this is an insane amount of talent going into this song. So I am super hyped for this, guys. Let's get into it. Junbi, ready? She check. All right, let's go. Right, now just quick mention from teasers, from what we've heard from Taeyang and Rosie, it seems like it's going to be a much more emotional song, and already off the bat we're hearing guitar. It sounds a bit more acoustical, a bit more emotional, so I'm in for an interesting time compared to Blackswan. Oh, his voice. Wow. Honestly, it kind of sounds like a Justin Bieber song. It's like, my mama don't like you, and she like that one. It kind of sounds like the acoustical version of it. It's very interesting. Obviously Korean version, but yeah. 사랑한단 말은 어떤 의미였어? 내 세상에서 없는 건 너뿐인데 다 잃은 것처럼 느껴져 이런 나에게. So it's really nice to hear his just ability to kind of like vocalize emotion and just be a bit more, show off his vocal abilities, because I feel like in other songs, like in Treasure songs, that like we kind of like Crazy, which was more of like a dance song to begin with, but like other songs you kind of don't hear his vocal abilities. Like Blackswan is one of maybe more his like notable songs that he kind of like co-produced and everything, but it doesn't show off his vocals as much as like say when he does covers of certain other renditions. So this is a very nice step in showing off like his wide range of diversity and his musical talents. Oh yes. Just tell me 너 아니면 되나요? Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna love listening to this song. This is gonna be great. This guy has a very special voice. He's gonna be big. I really see this being a big guy. Wayo, Wayo.
너 없인 왜 나는 안 되나요? 도대체 왜요, 왜요, 왜요?
So his vocals are insane in this chorus because you can really hear he goes like way, like he goes up and down, and then he's hitting a high note, a low note, a high note. He's transitioning so rapidly, but his transition is so smooth. You don't hear any voice cracking. You don't hear any like lack of breath. You hear it perfectly clean, crisp. He's absolutely nailing the song. Again, it kind of does remind me a lot of like I'd say a more of an Justin Bieber acoustic song, but that is definitely not a bad thing. I just like seeing how like you see a young kind of like musical talent in the Western scene, and then here one in the Eastern scene. They kind of have similarities in taste. I mean, not in taste, but like in musical stylings. And I think that it just kind of is a compliment to Bang Yedam that like he's being compared, like I'm comparing him at least to a huge star like Justin Bieber, very reminiscent of like a very smooth Justin Bieber acoustic song.
Just tell me 너 아니면 되나요? 왜 우린 안 되나요?
Oh, the flute! That's such a nice addition. It really breaks everything up. Oh my god, it gives really much that like nostalgic vibe too. Oh, he wants to ask her out.
내 곁에 있어줄 순 없니? 말없이 너를 잊고 기다린다면 운명처럼.
So I'm curious if she's actually a idol in training or something, maybe a trainee, because I know that in the past a lot of like music videos involve trainees. I'm curious to see if like she'll actually debut or if she has debuted. It'd be interesting to know.
다시 만날 수 있겠니? 고개라도 왼손에 거짓이라도 왼손에
Oh, this is such a good song. Oh my god, because it's not too sad, but it has that emotionality that in it song. It just makes it something so special. The flute is something so unique in this song too. Oh my god. Oh no, he fell. Yeah, wait, first off, why would he be in forward laid high? Okay. No. That was amazing. The song is so heartfelt, so emotional. You can really feel it. He puts it like really all of his soul into it, like so much emotion you can feel into the song. The flute is such a nice break near the end for the song. It's sorry, I'm kind of tearing up honestly. But the flute is so nice. It breaks everything up. It adds something a little bit more unique. It wakes you up almost near the end of it because it will become a bit kind of repetitive. It's overall a very good song. It's a surprising solo debut in my opinion because nowadays you see solo debuts, they're going a bit more in your face, poppy, loud, vibrant, exude kind of like the sexiness, especially for the male solo debuts. But in this case, he decided to do something very like strung back, very acoustic, very simple in its composition. You have just maybe the flute, maybe a bit of drums, the guitar, and that's about it. It's so different from like kind of what you would hear from a YG artist to begin with, because YG is all about the hip hop, the pop and everything. So I'm very surprised by this. But this song is definitely an amazing song to listen to, and I would highly recommend you guys listen to this. This is really something special, and I think that this really gets to show up Bang Yedam's vocal abilities, because he doesn't usually do a lot of like these kind of more like emotional heartfelt songs. I mean, granted, we don't know what Treasure is going to show up, but like for sure this is something new to me, at least for him, because I know he does other covers, but my main knowledge with him is Blackswan, because I love that song so much, and like I think that this song is really a step away from that song, and it just gets to show his wide diversity in both musical abilities, but just like ability to show emotion in a song as well. So I'm super impressed by this young man, and he is going to go on and do big things, I feel like, because this guy can do it all. He can produce, songwrite, he can sing. I'm so excited for both him and Treasure's projects coming up. It's going to be a great time. But yeah, with that, guys, thank you for watching. 감사합니다. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And as usual, if you have any comments, want to request anything, just want to talk, just leave it in the comment section below and I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. But with that being said, guys, see you later. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye.
이런 나에게도 대체 왜요 너 없인 왜 나는 안 되나요 도대체 왜요